Hello, and welcome to Healing Motions with Tabitha King. I am your host, Tabitha King, and I am so excited today because it's the Thanksgiving season, and I just want to share a little bit with you about how to use your body during this season when you are in the kitchen. So, I'm going to show a little bit of body mechanics for how to keep your body in a good way without having a lot of pain. All right, so here we go. Also, to let you know that the body mechanics will actually help save your hips, your back, your legs, your feet, your shoulders, your neck, all of those areas. So, that's very awesome and helpful for you. So, first things first, you never want to round your back, and you always want to keep your back straight. Keep your back straight, and you want to keep the natural curve of your lumbar and your thoracic spine straight. So you want to keep your feet hip width apart, and when you get ready to bend at your knees, you go straight down over your toes. You don't want your knees going in or out. So you don't want your knees, I don't know if you can see me, but I'm gonna go. You don't want them to go like, not knee like that. You want to keep them straight and over your toes. Okay? Also, when you get ready to bend, you want to keep a hinge in your hips and waist. So you bend at your knees and hinge at your waist. It's like a squat. Okay? Keep your shoulders down and go straight down. All right, so we're going to pick up. And in the beginning, it may feel a little uncomfortable, but it's helpful because if you've been doing the wrong thing for a long time, it's your body is not trained to do what's right. But this will actually help over time if you continuously doing learning and training your body to do something different. So when you get ready to put it back down, it's the same thing. You keep your feet hip width apart, toes, when you bend your knees over your toes, and your hips hinging, and you go straight down. Always going down into a squat and using your big muscles of your legs, your quadriceps, your hamstrings, and your glutes. All right, when you lift, you want to keep it at waist height also. So when I lift it back up, when you keep it at waist height, you bring it close to your body. If it's warm or hot, you don't want to put it on your body or too close because you don't want to burn yourself. But you want to keep it at a length or at a distance to where it's not straining you as you're carrying or holding it. So keep it close to you as you walk and carry it. Let me put that back down. That makes it advantageously mechanically um, able to hold things and keep you from having tension in your back. So, also, when you turn, you don't want to turn at the waist. That could cause a back spasm. You also want to turn with your feet. When you're turning, make sure that you are turning with your feet. If you turn at your back, you feel it right in the middle. And I know I've done that numerous of times, and that has caused me some pain. So you want to make sure that you are changing that into turning with your feet. Okay? And also, that is picking, that is when you're picking things up and putting things down. So make sure that you are turning and going wherever you need to go with your feet. All right, so when you reach another area, you want to reach over your head. You do not use, you don't want to put too much stress on your shoulders. So you want to make sure that if you have to reach over your head, that you are putting only the lightest things up on the shelves. So when you're going over your head, you want to make sure that you are not putting too much strain on your shoulders when going up, and you want to make sure that you are gathering things um, carefully and making sure not to have your shoulder up in your neck, but to keep it out. Keep your arm out and lift and grab. Do not, make sure that you're pressing down on your shoulder and grabbing what you need to get. Also, when you're lifting over your head and you're going straight up, you want to make sure to watch those shoulders. And also, you can use a step ladder or a step stool or a chair, but you want to be safe when doing so. Have someone there to help you when you're going up. Um, Also, it will also help you to keep those shoulders down also. Another thing, when you reach overhead, make sure your shoulders are not going up with your arm. So keep your arm steady and out. Okay? A few other pointers. Make sure you are wearing comfortable shoes. When you are working in the kitchen, you can get your feet are getting tired. So you want to make sure that your toes have wiggle room and you have support for your feet. You also want to make sure that you treat you treat your body well. So allow people to help you when you're in the kitchen. Be able to not allow for perfectionism to come into place, but allow for yourself to enjoy the time and be able to give space for others to help you. Excuse me. If you do that, you will be able to relax and be able to enjoy the time with each other. Also, take time to sit down in between, give yourself a break, and also go away from the food area for a minute and take a walk. If you have some help with you, you have time for that. Also, be able to lay down for a few minutes to get off of your feet. It helps a lot. If there is anything that has resonated with you today and you have enjoyed this, please like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to continue to share more and more posts with you, to continue to show more about self-care tips. I realize and recognize that chronic pain comes when we do not take care of ourselves. So we want to do more with healing our bodies and learning how to love ourselves more. So I look forward to doing more videos in the near future. So if you go ahead and like and subscribe and click on the bell, you will have um, all of the footage and the videos coming right to you. So I hope that you have an awesome Thanksgiving and look forward to seeing you soon. Have a blessed day.